It's quite a drop there. Can't believe he works here. Thanks for tuning in. Today is going to be the interview, hopefully, with Clive Lawton, otherwise known as Sebastian Monk. We're gonna hope he's not busy, and so you guys can just follow me. We're gonna see if he's not busy today. We're gonna take the easiest path to get to him, though. I believe it's there. Oh. Jack, what are you doing? You gotta go interview Sebastian. Is this still going?
Yeah.
Oh. Josh, what are you doing? You gotta go interview Sebastian. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Jeez, come on. We're getting there. I'm taking the easiest way to get to him. Just trust. I think I got a little lost. Oh, there. Okay, this is Sebastian's workplace. Kind of wish he would clean up a little bit more, but he's a busy guy, you know.
Can I help you boys?
Sir, we'd like to have an interview with you today.
For what?
Paparazzi. We would be very humbled for the Brick Street Mafia channel if you could do an interview with us today.
Am I getting paid?
I have some change in my car.
I'm down.
I don't have money for that. We don't get the budget for that.
So it looks like we're all good for an interview, guys.
You know, I've been in the filmmaking industry for about 13 years now. I've been starring in all sorts of different films, you know, like, what's that one movie called? Finding Nemo. You know, that was my breakout role. I wasn't in the sequel.
I just remembered my questions are on here.
I was to say something, I was like, okay.
Josh, you
Oh, all right. Thank you for your time. We've come together and got about, I think, 10 questions the fan base really wants to know.
Let's hear them.
All right, question number 1. What drew you in to take this role in the Brick Street Mafia world?
Well, on a real note, I never got to act before. And I've always wanted to. And I thought about this and I was like, man, this sounds pretty cool. It's like kind of like Godfather-esque in a way. And I was like, I brought it up to David. I was like, hey, like, you have all this going on here. Do you have an opposing side? Do you have like a detective or a cop character? And he thought about that and he liked it. And then he let me make the character from the start. So, I was in.
Epic. All right, question number 2. How do you prepare to portray a life-fighting 1920s crime family?
Honestly, I've just been winging it, man. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm just here. I'm hoping it goes somewhere. In reality, I really haven't done much preparation. But I did go thrifting for the character. I own everything that I'm wearing right now.
Oh, yeah, I was there.
You were there. You showed me where to go. Dude, these boots are the only thing that I did not buy for this character. I just had them. But the whole fit, I got more at home for later on appearances, a lot. But I didn't prepare at all for this, so I'm kind of winging my answers here too. But I really just thought about the noir detective and how his role would fit. Grizzled detective. You know, in the time period, my character is I don't know if we're going to explore it all anytime soon, but my character is a World War I veteran. You know, he's seen some stuff, you know, he's not someone's calling me. I'm going to call that person back. But, you know, it's, I thought a lot about what to put into this character.
All right, question number 3. What is your, and is there, a relationship with David and Josh behind the scenes of the story?
They won't tell you about it, but I've caught them kissing in the corner.
What? Hey!
I think the person who wrote these questions meant, like, do you know David and Josh outside of the show?
Once again, I've caught them kissing a couple times,
Hey,
but I've known them both for a few years. You know, they were just coming into high school when I was about to graduate, but I met them back then, and then we worked together for a couple years now, I'd say, and I'd say we built some friendships out of it.
All right, here's the point me and David talked about.
Oh, hang on, my girlfriend's texting me. Wrong phone. She hasn't responded. Never mind.
Oh, all right. Question number 4. Is there a particular scene that's challenged you the most, emotionally or technically?
Honestly, every single thing we've done in this office here, because we are filming this in an abandoned building that has been completely vandalized by hoodlums. They drew phallic things on the walls, and they put. Do you want to pan over behind you?
Just spin around.
Let's show the audience what this office actually looks like for a little bit.
Wait, guys, what are we doing?
What are we doing?
What are we doing?
Shout out to the fiberglass sticking out of the wall right here.
What are we doing?
It's been pretty crazy. But anyways, other than that, I don't really know. I've been having a great time doing this.
All right, this is the most important question of the day. If your character had their own spin-off series, what would it focus on?
I would focus on his early years in New York City as a cop. Now, the character, I don't think we're ever going to really get into it. But after World War I, he became a detective in New York City in his early years when he was younger. He took down some very important people, and that leads to him having such a high esteem in the police world. And that's why he's invited to come down here and help tackle the Brick Street Mafia. I think I would make it about that. I think it'd be pretty interesting.
All right, question number 6.
Yep.
6, I think? Okay. Who do you act with on set who breaks character and ends up laughing the most during serious scenes?
Oliver Spielman.
Any elaboration?
Many times we were trying to film scenes, whether it be in person or whatever, and we started laughing, but it would go him giggling first or having difficulties getting his lines, and then I would think that's really funny, and then the next line I would speak, I would have difficulties getting my line out, and then we'd go back and forth on whether or not we could get our stuff situated properly, and it was quite entertaining, to be honest. But Oliver Spielman.
All right, question number 8. Be honest. How many times do you accidentally call another actor by their real name on set instead of their character?
I don't think I've ever done it while we've been actually filming, but there have been times where I just completely forget the other character's name, and so I look at them and I'll be like, "What's your line, David?" Because I forget the character. But I know him, but I mean like some of the other actors.
Question number 9. If the Brick Street Mafia had an HR department, what would you probably get written up for?
I'd probably get written up for making strange jokes.
Elaborate.
Elaborate.
Tell us one.
Well, I mean, I was talking about how I caught David and Josh kissing each other. That wasn't a joke, but, you know, something like that. Probably workplace harassment. I work with a lot of minors. I'm not a minor. We're going to cut that, right? Hit me like that, David!
Alright, question 10. In a real mafia, where do you think you would end up? The boss, the driver, or the guy making sandwiches?
I make a pretty mean sandwich. But I'd like to be the boss. Would I become the boss? Probably not. Early on, I had ideas for thinking well, what if we took Lawton's character and we turned him into a big guy? Bye, David. He's got work. Imagine being employed, right? For real. Half of us work together. He's just off. He just got work today. I'm off today. But anyway, I thought, what if we turned Lawton into a bad guy? What if we took him for being a detective character and turned him into a mob boss? I don't think we're gonna do that, but it was a cool idea.
Too bad all of you are bums. Aw, that's all I'm gonna say.
I know where you live.
That shouldn't be relevant.
All right, Luke.
Have a good day, bag boy.
Keep going.
No, he's not. He said he's gonna come over here, but he's not gonna come over here. He's gotta go to work.
All right, guys, you heard it from the man, the myth, the legend, Sebastian Monk himself. This is our Clive Lawton. We're very proud to have him on the cast as, I believe, the lead of the show. I'm pretty sure, yeah. One of the leads of the show. So, until next time, guys. Peace.